Most of us would love to look 10 years younger, but no one wants to spend weeks in bed recovering from major surgery to achieve it. Well, Dr. Ordon's O-Lift has you back to work in record time. And 45-year-old Dana wanted to give this cutting-edge surgery a try.
I'm 45 years old. I'm a hairdresser. I am in a mirror all day long, and that can be torture. When I smile, all I see are wrinkles, a big smile of wrinkles. There's been a lot of change in my life lately. I left my husband, and it took a long time for me to get to this place to know that I am worth something inside myself, with or without a man. When I look in the mirror, I just see myself all hollowed out. I look like an old lady. I want to make me the best me I can be. It's my turn. It's my turn. Because I'm doing this procedure for the right reasons. To be able to have something like this done will really reflect how I feel on the inside. My hard times are over. And this is just going to reflect it. Afterwards, I will feel that my outsides match my insides.
Dr. Ordon operated on Dana just 3 days ago. We scrubbed in to check it out.
All right, so what we're doing here, we're doing the O-Lift. We're shooting for a real quick recovery time in 3 days. Knife, please. We have to be very delicate, no trauma. We want bloodless surgery. See, we need to release the skin from the underlying muscle. This is a full face neck lift through a short scar incision. Look at that, you pull on those lines are gone. We like. It's a big vertical lift for her. What a nice improvement. Neck, jawline. Moving that tissue helped fill her out in there. So, very important with this facelift, getting her looking good in a matter of days. The dressing is very important. And when we come in bright and early to check on her tomorrow morning, this will come off. She's all wrapped up. Should be coming out shortly. Good work, everybody.
So, Drew, that's a fairly significant procedure. 3 days ago.
I'm pretty proud of that case. I mean, I had a great patient. Couldn't have gone any better. But, I mean, this is not a mini lift. This was not a quick lift. This was a full facelift that I did, but through a short scar. Do you see how things are coming up vertically in an O-type direction?
Okay.
And then ultimately we do that through a short scar. In other words, short incision, but I did all of the little things, big things, that I want to do on the inside of the face. So most of the lifting was done inside to get the neck up, to eliminate the nasolabial lines, and to
now,
get...
when you say inside the face...
Because, you know, there's skin, and then below the skin, there's muscle and the layers that connect to the muscle. And nowadays, with the modern facelift, we don't just pull the skin, we're pulling both. And that's what makes a difference to give you a more natural lift and a longer lasting lift.
And this surgery, not only is the recovery shorter, but half the time?
This is the little things I picked up over 28 years to give you a short scar, preserve your hair, a facelift that's going to lift in less time, and a quicker recovery.
Well, I want to take a look quickly at Dana's before photo. And the question I have, is everyone ready to see the new Dana? Yeah. Dana, come on out and show us the new you. Wow. Hi there. It's nice to meet you. Thanks for coming. Well, I can tell you, you look great. How do you feel?
I feel great. I feel absolutely great. I am going back to work tomorrow. I'm blown away.
I mean, she's way ahead of schedule.
Blown away.
And I want you to see how we preserved all of her hairline with this fine incision. Do you see that? We used Dermabond glue on this. These are all dissolvable stitches. You see how the incision was hidden inside the ear, and then a short scar, which ends right there.
Can we do a quick before and after comparison?
That's the before from the front. Do you see the difference? And now we want to see from the side, if you can look over there. Look at the difference in that neck. how this all came up, how she was cleaned up in the nasolabial line. Her cheekbones are back. The skin is all smooth. There's none of this unnatural, pulled, overly tightened look.
Anything you want to say to Dr.
like
Ordon?
Yes. You know, it's kind of serendipitous. About 3.5 years ago, one of my clients came in, and I looked at her, and I thought, wow, she looks like she slept for 20 years. And she sat down and she said, well, I had a facelift by Dr. Ordon. And this is the truth, and that stuck in my mind for the last 3.5 years because it is the best facelift I've ever seen on any of my customers. And how lucky I am.
Travis, it's hairdressers that check my work out more than anyone else because
the hairdressers know.
They pull the hair back and they're seeing all the work. If hair's been removed, the quality of the scar, they're sort of.
I know what doctor's done what by where the placement of the scars are. But
well, thank you
I'm just
so
amazed
much.
because I will be back at work tomorrow.
You're the best.
Thank you.
Thanks,
No, you
Dana.
are.